Okay, welcome back to Shaving Down Under. I'm Doug. It's a Friday morning. And just kicking back a little bit. Just trying to rush this video through actually while the missus is out doing a little bit of shopping. Today is a very special shave because we're going to use top of the range. What's the prop? Boutique soap. So it's above Artisan, and I'll show you what I mean. And you'll go, oh yeah, I understand, Doug. Creed Vetiver. Now I bought this on the Bay and I got it pretty much half price. So I put it in the price realm of an artisan, a very good artisan soap. And I thought, you beauty. I was pretty stoked about that. So it comes in the wood bowl. And we've got the puck inside, so as you can see from the shine, it's wrapped in plastic. How shall I do this? Thinking. We'll take the plastic off anyway. So there it is. Not a strong scent. So that is a little surprising. I thought the scent would have a bit more grunt to it. So since I had that, I thought, well, I might try and see if they got the aftershave balm, and I'll try and buy that and maybe the perfume. Anyway, I had this sitting around, this soap, for I don't know how long, months. And then the Black Friday sales came up and I went nosing around and I got stuff a lot cheaper. So I ended up picking up the aftershave balm. And that was online in Australia. So I was pretty happy about that. And we also have this, and this is the actual perfume. There's the first geezer that made it and the latest one. Let's see if we get that to focus. So, and that's what it looks like, the perfume. So Creed have got a big reputation in the perfume world, very old company. And I've got a Vetiver by Tom Ford, which I don't mind, but this one, it smells different. And we'll get into that in a moment. And we're going to go back. I really enjoyed the shave on Monday with this razor, so I'm going to go again with the same blade, the vintage Wilkinson sword blade. Okay, I'm going to prepare and we'll get the shave underway. So I've got a nice lather built up. Use the Uncle L technique, and I've probably got more lather what I need, so if I could share it around I would. So the scent is a little bit stronger when water is added to it, but it's still mild. Have a shop story for you. Been a while, I haven't had a shop story for a while. And away we go. I'll just warm up this blade. So please hit like while we're here before the shop story, and if you've been watching the channel for a while and just find me a bit interesting or entertaining, please hit the subscribe and the little bell notification. That'd be appreciated, but really appreciate the like button, because it's something to do about algorithms and the mystery of YouTube. Anyway, when was this? Early in the week? Took me a few days to tell my partner the story. This chick come in, I call her Gummies. Not because what you're thinking, because she didn't have many teeth. She's overweight, she's got a big belly. She's overweight, but she's got a big belly. And she's got really big boobs. And I don't think she was wearing a bra. I think they were just squashed into a t-shirt. Bit of a Broomhilda type, if you know that cartoon. She was probably an attractive woman when she was younger. She probably is still young. She's probably only touching 40 anyway. I've got to shave this bit before I keep going on with the story. Well, maybe I won't. No, I will. And this woman, she's not overly bright, but she's not overly dull either, if that makes any sense, intelligence-wise. I will mimic her with the soap on my face. Look at that, people. Look at that. Anyway, she comes in and she goes, I'm looking for some toys because I want to do cam girls. And I'm going, well, I've seen a little bit of that cam girl world in the past, and thought, well, there's dudes out there for all different types of women. So she might as well have a crack. Who knows? And this is the next bit's pretty good. And she goes, yeah, I'm an online clairvoyant or a fortune teller. I'm an online fortune teller, and some weeks I make good money, but other weeks I only make $20. And I'm thinking, oh, fortune teller. You know, you got to be joking me. You wouldn't have even, it was like, God. I was just flabbergasted. And the funny thing is, she's got this great big necklace around her neck with a crucifix. And thinking, there's a contradiction there. We get talking, she says, yeah, I need a job, but I want to work from home. I don't want to go out and work somewhere. And I'm thinking, well, that's your problem, because you need to get out and socialise with people. Okay, so she's been checking out these cam girls as well. I don't think she's getting off to them. Well, who knows? But she was researching. She did a bit of research about what sort of money that the girls make, and she was smart enough to know she wasn't going to be making top dollar. So it just so happens I knew a girl who did do a bit of camming. So I was able to give her some pointers. But there's this toy that a lot of cam girls use. Now, I'm sure all of you have never watched a cam girl. Because I'm in the adult game, I have, a long time ago. And there's these toys that you can buy. One company's Omabot, and there's other companies where it's Bluetooth enabled, and it reacts to a sound or the sound. And so in these cam girls, like dudes like a strip club, instead of sticking dollar notes into their G-string, they're tapping on enter and giving tokens. So these girls have got this toy inside of them, and every time a guy makes a donation, there's the stuff that I saw was like a bell sound, ding, ding. And this would momentarily activate the toy. So you'd see all these girls there, stand around, ding, ding, ding. Just fake, fellas, fake. I saw these 4 Russian girls. It was so hilarious. All these dudes getting off on them, and they were just jumping around, faking like they're having epileptic fits. So I said to this girl, I said, look, this woman, she wasn't a girl. I said, look, the toy you want, because she thinks, oh yeah, $50. And I said, look, the toys you're after, the good ones, it's gonna cost you over $300. And I said, you might get some for $200. I don't stock them in my shop. They sort of sell out pretty quick, and with the wholesalers, and they're just expensive. So I think I dampened her dream there. God, I cut myself there on Wednesday. Look, I open it up again. So I showed her some other toys, because this girl I knew that did it for a while. She actually worked for me. So what she discovered was, because she had the standard toy made of rubber or silicone, and she said after thrusting it for a certain amount of time, it was making her sore, even with like using lube. So I passed that information on to this woman. So I said, look, if you're going to get a toy to do this, it's got to be hard plastic or it's got to be glass. And I explained why, and she thought that made sense. And then she saw some other cheap toy that she'd had once before, and blah, blah, blah. And then she goes, oh, I've only got one piece of lingerie that fits. And she whips out her phone and goes, here, check it out. Finds a photo, shows me. And it's just like, of a breast in a 90. Oh yeah, I'll buy some of this. I'll come back later in the week and I'll buy all this stuff. And I'm going, oh yeah. Isn't that, how many times have I heard that story before? So that was it. So I highly doubt she's doing cam. I think she's gone back to being a fortune teller, online fortune teller. Okay. Let's get back to the soap. It's just a day in my life in my shop. See, all these guys, they find out what I do. Oh, you own an adult shop. That must be pretty good. That must be pretty exciting. It ain't. It isn't. It's boring. I'm pretty good at solitaire now. I play it on hard for the challenge. Anyway, back to the soap. So as I said, the soap surprised me a little bit with the scent. It's just a mild scent, and that surprised me. I thought it would have a bit more kick in that department. Lather is excellent. It was not hard to get a big fat lather. If you go onto Uncle L, his site, and just about every shave he shows you how he does his lather. And if you follow that, you'll get the same results. Unless, of course, your soap that you've got's no good. So, apparently, traditionally, vetiver perfumes were made using just one part of the plant, which they actually didn't explain what part that was. It might have been just the root. But Creed have traditionally used the whole plant. So, as they say, the 3 sections of the plant. So they use the root, which gives it an earthy scent. And then they use the heart of the plant. I should have actually Googled what does a vetiver plant look like. So the leaves give it a green sort of summer scent to it, and then the leaves give the green scent to it, and the heart gives a real fresh blend, a fresh scent to the blend. As I said, I've got the Tom Ford vetiver, which I bought years ago, which is nice. But that's more earthy, so that must be just made with the roots of the plant. It's nice. It's an earthy, woody sort of scent. Oh, right, I'll be back. Okay, BBS. Nice around here again, which is a good result. Couple of little nicks here and there, not so bad. The Creed aftershave balm. Oh, let's give it a go. Just a little pop top. And you won't be surprised to know that's why. It's got a warming thing to it. So I have used a little bit too much, which is pretty normal for me. So it's drying my hands off so I can get the rest of it rubbed in. So this would be a good summer scent. This would be one I'd say if you look at it from the shave today and think, oh, that seems pretty interesting, wouldn't mind trying that perfume. Go to a big department store or a perfumer in the city or town where you live and see if you can try before you buy. Most places let you do that. Spray onto a bit of cardboard or paper, or even onto your wrist. So once again, the scent is still mild. There was, I don't have my glasses on here, and there's no way I'm going to be able to read that. I'm just going to check out the ingredients. See if there's, no. like a bit of menthol or eucalypt or something, just something mild. It's just a nice little buzz. Very nice. And I'll just put a bit of perfume on my wrist, and then I'll give you a roundup. Get the air off. Now I have tried this in a little sample bottle, but not from the actual bottle. So it's reminiscent of something I've smelt in my past that was nowhere near as expensive. But it's very fresh, light green, summery, and a bit of water in there as well. It's light and fresh. It's really good. And today's I don't know, 36 degrees or something. Hot day. We're going down to Bordertown. It's going to be hotter down there. Luckily, we're taking the Mini, the Mrs. car. Air conditioning in there cranks. It's beautiful. I'll drive. Manual. Makes me feel like a man again. But this is a lovely scent, but it is expensive. Now, so my roundup of all this is, I'm going to go with the soap. I thought the soap was pretty good. Just lost while losing it. Lather was excellent. Slickness afterwards a little thin, which is, I thought should be better. Excusable for the price I paid. What I think is a bit cheap is this is just I'm not a woodsman, a chippy, but that to me looks like pine. And I would expect something a bit better than pine for a company this big. You know, this is the True Fit and Heal. Which one to you looks classier? Yeah, I know, this one. Use a good wood. This is just pine. So, I think that's a little bit cheap. Because I think this, you're looking at around $80 for that soap. The balm itself is good, but once again, this is expensive stuff, but it was good. And I suggest if you want something like this, hang out for your sales. Your Black Friday sales, your Boxing Day sales, end of financial year sales, to buy this stuff, to bring it down in price a bit. Because it is expensive. I'm not even sure which way this lid goes on. Let's go that way. Expensive as well. You're looking over $300. I think it was around about 380 Australian dollars, 380, and I got at least $100 knocked off at the Black Friday sale. So yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff, but expensive. All right, people, I'm going to go. Last night, yes, we did get the land. I'll talk about that on Monday. I hope you have a good weekend. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's probably rambled on a bit longer here. Hope you enjoyed the story about Gummy. Gummy the clairvoyant, fortune teller online. Okay, people, enjoy your weekend. Eat good food, drink good booze if you drink booze, and if not, whatever you're drinking, make sure it's good. good tea, good coffee. Life's too short for bad tea and coffee, I can tell you. It's got to be good. Got to be good. Okay, peeps. I will catch you on Monday. No idea what I'm shaving with. Absolutely no idea. Take care. Ciao for now.